Hello and welcome back to another Snapshot video. In today's Snapshot we are going to be taking a look at 19W14A. In today's Snapshot there have been some small tweaks to the game, but mostly loads and loads of bug fixes. So later on we're going to take a look at some of the bug fixes, but firstly let's take a look at some of these new features which have been added to the game. So firstly, there's only three things in this Snapshot, whereas there have been lots and lots of bug fixes. The first one is cats can now naturally spawn in villages. Previously, they'd only spawn in world generation. So what we're going to do is, in this village, there are lots of cats. And I'm going to kill all of the cats. So we run this command here, kill at e-type equals cat, just like that. Bang, there we go. 5 cats have been killed. And I'm going to give it a minute. And I so far haven't seen this. I've been testing this, but I haven't seen cats actually respawning in the village. I don't know what their respawn timer is. I don't know if this is to do with the passive mob count in the world or anything like this, but I haven't actually seen any respawn. So we run the following command up here. We can give effect to glowing to each cat, and as you can see, there are no cats which have respawned so far. I don't know how well this mechanic works. Don't know if this will actually mean the possibilities for a cat farm. Not that it drops much, it's like 1 or 2 pieces of string. So, maybe that's possible, but let's move on to the next thing. Knock knock, who's there? Not a pillager, because they can no longer open doors. What we're going to do is we are going to summon a raid. I'm going to effect give Rover, and then I'm going to give myself bad omen, just like that. And I'm going to walk into the village just like this, and hopefully we should see all the villagers are running inside. Are you running inside? Run inside, mate. No? No, you just do your dancing there. And here we go. We should see these guys running inside, and if we can locate where the raid is coming in, here we go. Let's see if pillagers now can open doors or not. Previous update, in the previous snapshot they could. You're not doing a very good job at opening the door there, which is a good sign. And if we have a fly around, I am not seeing them opening doors, but the Iron Golem is absolutely destroying them there. There we go. There's Johnny. He's giving it, whoa, he's getting flown around. But no, we haven't actually seen them opening doors. It doesn't seem like they are. And I'm going to pick up that Illager banner. There we go. And let's see if we can see another one come in. I don't know what direction they're going to be coming in from. Here we go. So they're charging up as we speak. And hopefully we can see them fly in. Fly in? They don't fly in. We're the ones flying here. And hopefully we can see the Illagers wandering into the village now. Here we go. So they're coming over the hill. Let's take a look and see if they can open doors. Let's have a look. I mean, that villager, I'm sorry, mate, but you haven't done a very good job of getting inside, have you? You really haven't. There we go. As you can see, the villagers sweating. It's been absolutely destroyed. But no, they do not seem to be going inside doors, which is good. Villagers have a bit more of a chance. And of course, there have been lots and lots of bug fixes. So what we're going to do is the first one I want to take a look at is over at the beacon. And while trying to solve this bug fix and show what the bug fix has done, I found another bug. If you hold shift and spacebar, you can still enter GUIs. I don't know if this applies to the beacon, so what we're going to do is we're going to grab a crafting table just like this, which has a GUI, and yes, there we go, we can still enter it when I'm holding shift and space, which is not what you want to happen. That defeats the point of holding it. There have been some few tweaks to the beacons and how they update with water and glass and lots of different pieces, and it's been sped out rapidly. So that's a nice small tweak, but what we're going to do now is we're going to head to an ocean. So I'm going to locate let's do a shipwreck. There we go. And let's wait for that, and we're going to teleport to the shipwreck, and we're going to go and take a look at the kelp. And recently, in a recent update, I'm not sure which snapshot it was, I believe it's fairly recently, if we can fly around and find some kelp, that would be very nice. There we go, we've got some over on the hill here. We're going to head down here, and we're going to break this kelp, and hopefully we should see that it breaks one by one instead. That was a bit difficult to see. Let's see, it does seem to... Yeah, it does break now one by one like sugarcane now does. Previously it broke instantly, now it's no longer doing that. Next we're going to head over to the Minecraft bug tracker and take a look at a couple of other ones. Okay, so here on the Minecraft bug tracker, as you can see, there have been a few small tweaks. I've picked out a few which are quite good, which should affect the game in a good way. This is really bringing together 1.14. Here we have villagers you could trade with while they were sleeping. You no longer can. Here we have kelp gets destroyed, which I previously showed you. So this was kelp gets destroyed at the same time when the bottom block is broken, unlike sugarcane, bamboo and cactus. This one's a very interesting one. Spawn chunks are lazy chunks. So recently we have discovered that spawn chunks will no longer have entities working as they should do. Now they will. What I'm assuming these these adaptations and these fixes to this bug might mean that entities now can respawn and work as they should in the spawn chunks, which is a good feature, as that really removed a lot of farms, and a lot of farms would get broken if updated to 1.14. Previously to this, I'm hoping now that these entity updates in spawn chunks, so they're no longer lazy chunks but they're spawn chunks, will hopefully benefit the game in a good way. And this one here is this one as has been seen quite a bit, which was a pillager outpost in a village. And as you can see there, here we have quite a few villager outposts in a village, which should not be happening. This is now fixed, so villagers actually have a chance of surviving, which is a really nice tweak. This is just one of many different bug fixes to the game. As you can see, just scrolling through, there have been, I'm going to guess maybe 60, 70 odd bug fixes. That is an amazing fix. Thank you, Mojang. We are getting closer and closer to 1.14's official release. If you have enjoyed, leave a like, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.